Hey guys, Mike DiDonato here from Finance Canada, and today we'll be looking at the Jura WE8, the perfect compact office coffee solution. Before we dive into this machine, let's look at what accessories we're using today. I have the 1 liter Jura Cool Control, HP1 milk tube, and the cup warmer S. Now, when we look at the WE8, some of the cool features and design elements of this machine that I really like are having the chrome side panels, chrome accents, and then the piano black gloss in the middle. It really kind of gives it a premium feel and look. I think this would look great in almost any office space, whether it's kind of a classical or more of a modern styling. Now, when looking at this machine, some of our exterior features are our bean hopper, which is on the top with our aroma seal. We have our 3 liter water tank with our Claris Pro Smart filter, our removable drip tray, of course, and then we have our beautiful 2-inch color screen. Now let's talk about some of the drinks we can make with this machine. There's roughly 11 options. You have your flat white, cappuccino, latte macchiato, single espresso, double espresso, single coffee, double coffee, milk foam, and hot water. Super simple, it's a one-touch machine and everything can be done at the touch of one button. Let's try a cappuccino. Simply take my cup and put it on the right-hand side. What you'll notice is I have 2 spouts here and 2 here. All my milk-based drinks will be prepared on the right-hand side of the machine, while my coffee beverages like espresso or coffee will be prepared in the center. If I want a cappuccino, I simply come to my screen, find that option, select the button. The machine will automatically grind the beans. Once it's done the grinding process, it's a single thermal block unit, so it heats up, takes roughly 10-15 seconds. You have your little thermometer here that dials in the heat time, so you kind of know where you're at. As soon as that gets filled like now, it's going to start drawing my milk. It's going to heat it, steam it, froth it, put it in the cup for me. I can preset the volume, or on the fly, I can increase or decrease depending on my cup size. So if you have someone who uses a large mug versus a small mug in the office, you can accommodate everyone. Once the milk is done, it's going to automatically dispense my coffee. Now, I like to do a longer espresso in my drinks. I like that coffee flavor and taste, so I have mine set to do 3 ounces. Now, there's a little progress bar here, so while this process is happening, you will actually be able to dial in and see how far and long that shot is going. So once it hits that 3-ounce mark, it'll automatically stop. And finally, done. Right to the top of my cup, perfect every time. And there's my cappuccino. Perfect dense microfoam. Really nice triple layering, especially if you let it kind of sit there, you're gonna get that cool effect. I personally love this flavor, this coffee. We're using our Finance blend as usual. And it's so tasty. As usual, Jura, the products are phenomenal. It's the next level in regards to the actual quality of what's coming out of your machine. Now, when I look at my home screen here, you'll notice there's an arrow. And from this arrow, if I select it, I can go to the next menu screen. So there's several screens, and on each one you'll have all your different product options. So for example, on this page I have my single espresso, my coffee, cappuccino, hot water. But let's say I wanted to make 2 espressos. Now the way to do that is to actually find that option and select it twice. You'll notice right away my grind setting disappears. It says 2 coffees. Now, like all the other great Jura machines, this one has the PEP, which is the pulse extraction process. It's going to give you a pulsating extraction through the coffee, giving you a more robust and aromatic taste and flavor. So you'll notice as my espresso is being dispensed here, I have it set to 1.5 ounces. As soon as it hits that level, it'll stop. And just stopping for a second to look at it, we can really admire the body, crema, and color of that coffee. It truly does prepare a phenomenal cup every single time. Even for the most traditional espresso drinkers, I don't think anyone could complain about this. The color, texture, body, everything about it is incredible. Maintenance with this guy, super simple. Your tray, like all the other Jura machines, is removable, catches all your coffee grinds in here. As a bean to cup machine, it is extremely sustainable, and there's really very little waste that comes out of it, which is great for any office. Now, going into the menu, we have some different options in there, like how to customize our drinks. So if I click the P button here, I can then find my expert mode option. And once I get into my expert mode, I can select different beverages like espresso. And in the espresso, I can choose how much water I want, the volume, and how strong I want the coffee. Also cappuccino or flat white. And in those options, I can choose how much milk I want, how much coffee I want, volume, really, really simple stuff. The beauty of that is you can have one set of cups or sizes or paper, whatever you're using in your office, and it'll always be the standard. Now, if we leave our menu, the last thing I really want to talk about is a nice feature that this machine has that I find the X8 doesn't, and that is the bypass. So what's cool about that is whatever beans you're using here, you can bypass with a pre-ground coffee. Your grind would be similar to like a mocha pot. Put that inside with the scoop that comes with it, and you can make decaf or other different things. Now, looking at this machine as a whole, I think it's a perfect machine for a small office. It's rated to do roughly 30 cups a day. Like I said, it's got a 3-liter water tank, so I don't think you'll be refilling it as often as like getting a home machine for your office. I really think this is more suitable and kind of the better way to go. I mean, just looking at it and the significance of the machine itself, I do think it's a perfect office coffee machine. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at @Fiamma_Canada, where we do a lot of giveaways and have some unique content. And check out our website for more information on this machine and any of the other products featured in this video, www.fiamma.ca. Thank you.